Alright, well, I'm checking out a demo called Esoteric Ebb. Game obviously inspired by Disco Elysium, but in a fantasy setting. So it's time to bring communism and fascism and all the isms to this fantasy world. Right, new game. Let's check it out. Stats. Wait, that's two, almost everything in one constitution. And let's go with intelligence. Oh no, that's the point. What's the minus 2 then? Let's make him smart. Oh, I have a lot of points up there. Alright, I'm going to 10 intelligence, 10 wisdom, 10 dexterity as well. Put everything to 10, yeah? And what's left will be put in... Make him super smart, yes. Intelligence. Everything is the plus here. What the word I'm looking for, damn. My English is failing me. Background focus, punching back, troll cure. You don't remember it, but you know well how your father died. Sometimes it motivates you, sometimes it felt impossible to live up to. Yes, kid, your mom wasn't around a lot, so to keep you out of trouble, she forced you to get a post-school job. Still despise the smell of newspapers. Spending time alone in the city often ended up at the Darwin Library. The strange history of George's realm was a constant companion to you. Crowd pleaser. Inevitably you ended up with the wrong crowd. You quickly picked up on the slang and radical terminology, doing anything to get real friends. Little weirdo. You were a novelty to them. The boy who would do or say anything for their attention, for their approval. After 2 or so years you got quite good at it. Your friends soon introduced you to the rebellious Bailey of Norvik. As a teenager, you spent years spreading chaos and worse, war propaganda. Okay. Guard recruit. After your race, there wasn't much arguing about it. 3 grueling years in training, drilled on the city code and virtues, but you survived. One friend. Really ever only prayed for that one thing during those lonely years, but the gods did not answer, so you learned to manage as always. Acolyte. Your knack for scribing got you a promotion to the clerical duties. Picked out of the ranks, you quickly showed deep devotion to your divine city. Tower apprentice. Wow, how many are there? Joining the towers is an honor bestowed upon few. It's also a terrible challenge even for you. Who would have thought lectures were so draining? Arcane prodigy. For the first time in your life, you were a natural. You always known a few cantrips, but real magic was something else. It was power. Palace Pawn. As a rising talent, you often found yourself amidst the politicking of superiors about your best efforts. It never ended well for you. There's something wrong. Praying to a dead god whose whispers linger in the air, slowly fading. You're isolated among your peers. And you get a modifier. Yes, that's the word I'm looking for. -1 to charisma. Damn. Seriously, how many are there? What? City with ideas not have had one day you chose a side, the emerging democracy. You wrote day and night for change and glory. What about communism? Can we bring that? No one likes you. When you were demoted for dereliction, no one spoke up against it. But it's fine, you'll be fine. After all, you're used to it. Growing up alone, getting into trouble, training with the Earth Guard, devoting your life and becoming cleric. Was it always supposed to end in the river? Okay, this is the first one. Punching bag. You're a farmer's son who grew up in the city. Of course you'd be an outcast. It took time, but eventually you figured out how to cope with it. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna go with the one that spreads... Yeah, there we go. I want to spread dwarf propaganda. 2 wisdom and 1 charisma. That doesn't really give me a modifier. Alright, how do I... Oh, I have 1 point. Alright. What am I looking at? Proficiencies. Oh, I have to. I'm being an idiot. I put 1 in here because I don't want that to be a minus. 1 in charisma. Alright. Alright. No stats on the rate. Peak with that. Nice. Skip intro. No, I don't want to skip the intro. No. Proof and nothing else. The voice declares. What is your name? Intelligence, success. Ragn. Your name is Ragn. I explained that. And in your statement of citizenry, Ragn Hamlin. Ragn doesn't sound right. No, no one calls you by your name. Oh no, I faked it. What? You're often referred to as Cleric. So my name is... Yes, speak it. Cleric. If your name is what they call you, that it is. Could be worse. You answer. Another question stated in the dark. What is your occupation? What's an occupation in this context? Work, getting paid for labor. Didn't you have a job? Something really important? Your class. Tell the voice about your class. No, look around. It's more than darkness, nothing all around you. Class. What class am I? Upper class. You're a great spellcaster who will rule the world one day. I'm a goddamn wizard. Gods be damned you are. Takes a while before the next question is posed. What is your current goal? You need to find out who blew up the tea shop. With your gift you can easily take control one day. The goblin chieftain, she needs you. Control? Control of everything. Here's what you were made for. A tea shop exploded? Unfortunately, yes. Great, I hate tea shops, they should be banned. Nothing but a hive of criminals. We may ruminate further on tea shops at a later date. There is questions to be answered. Your goal is... Why are these questions? No clue, but you should keep him talking. He's been silent here for far too long. To find the goblin chieftain, is that right? You know it to be true. No reply, no feedback. Then the voice asks, what is your political affiliation? The question strikes your entire consciousness, sending it spinning. If you care for your fellow, vote for the Asgalis. It is the duty of the powerful to lead. That is you, no one else. Elections are exhausting. Maybe I should be in charge as the God King Wizard Lord. Once we base their word on knowledge and ability, it shall come again. The voice is fading. This is the end. The final question. How did you die? Same way you left, unable to step out of the uniform. Not for 1 second. Now is a chance. Break free. Go into divinity. Nice opening. Did somebody murder me? Go in here. Oh. Those apples or tomatoes? Right, I'm dead. Okay. Something about happening. Click. Oh, I have to click. Day 1. Fresh start. Get up. Body aches. It's stiff as you slept for days. Ready for your glorious quest to continue? Check your stuff, obviously. What stuff? Your hands that around your pouch and uniform. Panic. Sweat. No spellbook, no mace. Face it, you've been robbed. Your legs shake. Tears begin to form. Deep breaths. Your belongings are surely here somewhere. Wait, was this about a quest? Oh yes, a quest. You're on a quest to save the city. Save the city? Might be an exaggeration. Do I remember everything? Yes, everything is off, but your memory is intact. The quest was given yesterday, remember? The tea shop. The tea shop? Yep. The tea shop that blew up. Easy job, you'll be done in a day or two. Just a job? Sure I've done this before. Well, you read about it before. Rogue sorcery was not your main subject, but yes, you've read a lot about these types of fiery events. It's not that common these days, however this incident does not appear overly complex. Quest? I like those. Good attitude. There's always more around the corner, so look out, don't want to miss any, of course. So to be clear, I need to figure out who blew up some random tea shop. More or less. Can I think about this first? Time is limited. Just a lot to... Oh! You feel dizzy. The weight of the Earth Guard uniform, a dull pain takes hold. You feel worn, like an old leather shoe. Go eat an apple, it'll help. There are many apples here and corpses. Okay, it's apples. Corpses? What the hell is this place? As you do, your fingers touch upon cold steel, discovering an entire head. Kuliguri known as a helmet. Can I take it off? No! I wouldn't do that. Like ripping off your own face. Not a good idea. Not yet. Wow, so much failure. Can't wait until you do. Okay, thank you. Gonna be like Patty and his ugly mug on the mirror. Behold. Right? Eat it. In my inventory. How do I eat it? Want me to eat an apple. Consume. Yay. Questing tree. Okay. My journal. This. I'll take it. There's a cloak. Cloak is spread upon the iron slab. As you grab it, you immediately feel the dampness spreading into your gloves. Oh. It is light blue and tattered. It was once yours. An Utgard cloak add-on has been ripped to shreds at the base, but you could still use it. Please don't, this thing is disgusting. Weight it in your hands. It is heavy. Bring out the water. Filter the liquid falls to the floor of the stone chamber. It smells of salt water. Still quite wet. Should I wear this? No? Of course you should wear it. A hood is the perfect tool for any decent rogue or near-do well. So what if it's a little damp? You have to wear it. I mean, I am a rogue, so yeah, let's wear it. Reach for your fancy red pouch of holding. Cloak easily slips inside into the extra-dimensional space with a satisfying slurp. I really love my pouch of holding. Yes, aren't you lucky? This kind of magic item can go upwards of 10,000 crowns. Of course, you don't really own this pouch of holding. It's property of the state, so treat it as such. Shut up, it's yours. You can do whatever you want with it. Now go put on your cloak and rob some people and allocate some resources. Right. Alright, put the cloak. Wait, can I put it anywhere? Okay, that's the new one. There's a dead body over here. It's a corpse under a blanket. You speak with dead. You stare at the blue rag. It's draped over the outline of a someone. Human. Male, over 30. Sir, you can't sleep down here. No response. Sir, please don't ignore me. Stop this idiotic behavior. If you wish to commune with the corpse in any meaningful way, I suggest you speak with dead. Oh, he's dead. No shit. True statement. Actually check under the rag. Underneath you find the cold corpse of a human. Thin long hair, unkempt facial hair. Mid-40s, factory worker. Ascani blood. Ascani, what's an Ascani? Ascan, one of 8 bands along the coast. It's called Mountainous Realm. It's your home. His complexion shows nearly no decay, most likely under the effect of a preserving spell. Voice is different about how challenging that role will be. Oh. Yeah, okay. Examine him closer. There's something strange here. We must look closer. Harsh scars cover the skin. Signs of being either a hard worker or a careless worker litter his skin. Make sure to check the back as well. The moment you touch it, black veins appear over the skin. A feeling of impending doom comes over you. Your stomach drops. Bound by way of pain. Oh! I almost died, man. Neurotic energies. Let's go with the damn corpse. The moment you let go, the pain subsides. Dark marks from its skin disappears, completely showed up. What a horrific spell. This corpse is cursed by something wicked beyond your powers. You slowly cover up the corpse once more. Keep an eye out. It's okay to loot him, right? Yeah, why not? Not like the guy will complain, but don't go around talking about it too loud, okay? It will be dishonorable. Only take that which you need for your quest. Grave robbing is frowned upon by some, even in these enlightened times. Either way, you will not get in trouble. No one will know. And who is this guy? His hands are calloused. He's built like a sarcophagus. This is a dead working man, the type to spend his whole life toiling away for nothing. That's a sad way to view a life of valuable hard work. Honorable hard work. What the hell kind of magic is cast on this thing? Something horrific, truly evil. It appears like a gentle repose at first glance, but that necrotic energy, I guess, would be an advanced animation ritual. But you have no knowledge of such dark spells. Perhaps you can learn more. Life experience. Whatever it is, do not touch it again. And why is he here? This is a morgue, a lich house, clearly. Interesting, a lich house. Corpses are kept on cooling in places like this before cremation or burials. The apple makes it hard to believe, but yeah. Must have been one hell of a deal to put those two together. I should stop bothering the corpse now. Why not? Oh, yes, money and an apple. I'll take that. Hang on. Press tab. Yes. Tab. What's this? Let's talk to a god or something. The runes fill your senses as you approach. The color is faded. This monument is hollow, void of all life and divinity. Worse, it's covered in rotten apples. They don't look rotten. Or some of them look rotten. These old things are still around, huh? A remnant of blindness and decay. At least rare. No, you'll find shrines like this all over Norvik. Can I pray here? To what exactly? To Earth, of course. There are many gods listening to our prayers, always. Just remember that they might not respond so clearly. So I can pray to some random god? You may pray as you wish. There is an internal element to it that is underappreciated. Is that a zombie? Okay. Attempt for the prayer of healing. This is not gonna work. I'm gonna fail this. Or maybe not. Oh, I succeeded. Focus your mind on Earth. Give me some. He's my god, really? Remember the words. Watch upon me, Earth, shepherd of his folk. You're filled with the spirit of nostalgia and power. Let me pick up the burden. Let me your strength. Alright. Prayer of healing. Nice. Sadly, you're unable to cast second level spells yet. What other gods are there? Talking the Gambler. These are not actually gods, are they? Complicated. Long ago, the gods invaded Jor's realm. When the gates shut, their divine essence awakened walking gods along the coast. Gods you know are but a spiritual vessel of the true God beyond the realm. Okay, well, I'm done. Prepare spells. Pure ones. Okay. What's this? Guild of Fate. Not a spell, huh? Very important piece of paper. A voting card. A scuffled voting card made out to Ragnar. Oh, it's mine. From a dwarven office for some reason, and somehow it's checked in all 5 parties on the list. You need to bring this to a polling place on election day if your voice is to be heard. -1 intelligence, got him. You pick up the surprisingly thick piece of paper with a shaking hand. Haven't you looked at this thing enough? The card is slightly torn and has clearly been drenched at some point. The top of it says Rocks Court in big bold lettering. Election week added to them. 5 days remaining. Oh, right, there's an election. Oh! It was nice not to think about it for once. You've prepared all your life for this. It's time for change, baby. Useless. We should just get a God King again. Worked great last time. That'll be for the best. Unfortunately, there's no good candidate available. How does this thing work? Do you pick it up at the district office? You only need to check the box of one of the 5 parties. Then you deliver it on election day to a polling place. Although in your case, you need to write the name of the party you want in a corner along with the signature. Since you filled out every box, like an idiot. This is your one vote. You need to take care of it. Okay, let's look at the list of parties. Nationalist Party of Norvik. Free Strider Revolutionary Party. Oh, those are the communists, right? Asgardist Workers' Party. Agrarian Rural Party. Arcanist Party of Magic. And finally, the last box doesn't say anything. This is where you can input whatever you want or just leave it empty for a no void. Box next to each party is filled in with a smudged check mark, including the last empty one. Yeah, well, I'll be for all parties. These are all the parties? No. There are about a dozen other large parties in Norvik. Others have been subsumed over the last few years, such as the Civic League of Progressives, the Torch Union, Order of the Scales, Hedonist Party, and the various guild parties. The Agrarians and Arcanists are the only ones who have not joined the larger parties or fallen aside. Oh, good to know. Another apple. Let's go take that. Just loot all the apples. Can I eat them? All of them? Cool. What's this? Great mountain of apples. Farewell, chest. Let's talk to a guy. He looks like a zombie. You approach shambling man by the apple pile. Yeah, zombie. Does not acknowledge your presence. Greetings, citizen. Glancing under his hood, you catch a blank expression spread upon a dried face. What is your name, sir? He does not even turn to look at you. You're trying something here, smartass. This is a reanimated corpse. Probably a work zombie, although it has been illegal to employ on it since the bone purge of 11. Citywide effort in 11 PE to stop necromancers from outcompeting mortal staffed factories. Sir, are you a member of the undead? Does not respond. Oh, this voting card over there, is it yours? It's your name on it. With the voting card firmly in your gloved hand. It is indeed yours. Keep it safe. The freestyle revolution will be good for the city, I think, don't you? The zombie just keeps moving apples. Open trade with the free cities of reeds will make us all rich. Flashball plank does not require to counter your words. Am I boring you? The zombie carefully places another apple at the top of the pile. Does not have an opinion of any kind. Should I defeat the zombie? Yes, it is only just. They are not to be allowed in Norvik. You should probably speak with the owner first. Okay, go away. No need to ask what he's doing. He's... Now attack him then. If he's not gonna move, I need to loot that. Oh, there's combat in this one. Unlike Disco Elysium. Oh. Oh no, he's reacting, just taking some time. Show him no mercy, shove him. Keep your composure, wait and see. Oh, let's go with this one. Hold up a closed fist and say, here, look at this. Oh my god. Holding out your fist in the front of the zombie appears to work. He leans in and stares at it and then... Wait, is he? The zombie attempts to latch onto your hand with his foul teeth. What the hell is biting you now? Relatable. The zombie is hostile. His neck snaps around, the weird face now facing yours. Will I turn into a zombie? It hurts even through the armor. Okay, this zombie's off the hook. You didn't really do anything to piss him off, did you? This undead abomination must be apprehended before he causes damage to innocents. Does that include you? I'm the one who started it. Let's go with grab him, get his arm. Hey. Natural 20. You successfully grab his arm, take gloved hands, wrap around his frail wrist and keep him stable. He's not getting away now. His ends now. Again, the zombie snaps his mouth at you. Oh my god, I'm dying. Finish this with a sucker punch. No! There's no weight behind it. As it hits the zombie's side, it feels like hitting a damn wall with just cracks. Jesus. Well, I've been lucky so far. You hit a bad angle, it's protruding ribcage. Great job. Zombie appears and moves as you stumble backwards. It's no longer hostile to you. Did it take pity on you? You and your violent ways? The fight is over for now. Rub your hands and groan. Well, how the fuck am I supposed to get over there? Guess I need to talk to its master. Probably upstairs. Oh, a kobold. Now let's do what's here first before we talk to him. I have question marks. I can engage the book. Rip the tome open. They are fine and handwritten letters scattered across the page. You can read those symbols, but they are in old Draconic Diminorian. The verbis Draconum ars Cota. These words should translate on something akin to a code dragon speech. The author's name appears to be Alan Diminori. Could I translate this? No. Not without many weeks of study. You were not trained in Draconic in the towers. Old Draconic? Yes, the tongue of the dragon masters of Old Diminor. Humans served him faithfully for centuries before the Arcanist rose against him. Right. Need to get my hands on comprehend languages. You do. It's highly annoying that you seem to have lost your memorization. Find a spell scroll. Maybe you could buy it somewhere. It's fairly common. How about talk with animals? That'll be useful. So many books, basic manual, Arcanist histories, novels. Some of them stand out to you as classics. It could be useful to refresh your mind. The books taunt you bookishly. Read folk tales by the True Sisters. Opening the True Sisters book shows you an index of several tales, many of which you heard growing up. These stories shape reality, for the mind does not distinguish a tale from a real life lesson. They are but the same. One of the tales you see the one you remember the most, the one about the gnome and the titan. These stories always spoke to you, mostly because of the unlikely friendship between the two. Read a little and a large. In the old days when dragons ruled the skies and titans wandered the earth, there lived a gnome named Abacus, known far and wide as a half-wit. Whether by fate or folly, he often found himself in the oddest of places, and so it was that he stumbled into a deep valley of Ascan. This valley was home to Pamiomor, Miss Titan, a colossal being with fur as thick as the ancient forest and limbs that clutched the very mountains. His upper body was hidden in, or perhaps made of, the swirling mist that filled the valley. But on this day, the valley was not the serene refuge that it had once been. The air was thick with ash, the rivers ran black, and the trees stood as charred husks. Esut, the ancient red dragon, had set the forest aflame, hoping to drive Kayamor from his domain and claim the fertile valley for himself. One of the 8 bands along the coast. Greetings. Kayamor was furious, his great form trembling with rage as he searched for the source of the destruction. His eyes fell upon Abacus, who was wandering aimlessly, his tiny mind more puzzled by the sudden darkness than anything else. Think that the coast was filled with these beasts of yore at one point. They reigned harshly and mildly. It's not hard to see why some prefer their chaotic dominance to the tyranny of dragons. Bricklum dares bring fire to where none should come. Ashes stain my sacred mist. Speak, small, unless you be missed. Abacus looked up, squinting through the fog, and scratched his head. Fire? No, I've no fire to share. No flame do I bring, nor ash to bear. For in the dark I see clear as day. 'Tis those who can't that need the flame, they say. What nonsense from your tongue does come? Who is it that needs this blaze, that blackens my mist and dims my days? Or question thee who needs a flame, to light their path and stroke their claim. Perhaps it is Esot, the king, whose fires to your valley bring. Alright, I shouldn't get too involved. This is just a demo, and when the full game releases, which I'm definitely gonna play because this looks cool, I wanna be bored. Chest. Unlocked. Let's I'm gonna take that. Off Chief of Security. Let's talk to him. Wiggling his little cloud feet, the kobold follows your every move with cold, unflinching yellow eyes. Masters say you behave. You're adorable. Kobold glares at you. Complete and utter annihilation. Yarrow, a conqueror, a killer. Your soul shudders. Avert your pathetic human gaze. Kobold looks at you with a cold expression, determined, confident. I have some questions for you. Short questions, go. Who are you? I am Ost. Yost? I'm security chief in Lich House. Kobold appears proud. There's no humility in his voice. You're a kobold. Not question. Next. Oh fuck. Yeah, that's not a question. Quick, save it. Try to save it. Yeah, success. Kobold exists. Am I a kobold? Kobolds, what are they good for? What are you voting in the upcoming election? Now let's go with, am I a kobold? No. Do kobolds exist? Yes. Are you a kobold? Yes. Better than nothing, I suppose. Okay, sweet, alright. Human done with questions. Kobolds, what are they good for? Many things, shooting humans for one. And what are you voting in the upcoming election? Angry Human Party. Good choice, little guy. Yes, very good. Strong men lead bright tomorrow. Oh, I wonder what commentary this is making. Shocking, perhaps, although it takes a special kind of creature to vote in some kind of pragmatic selflessness. This is a good kobold, very good kobold. You're a good boy. Thanks, he mutters, oozing with disdain. That's my single question. Can I ask something else? Okay. How'd you get this gig? Not gig. What is it then? I'm devoted servant for master. You're angering the kobold. Keep going. Oh, you're a slave? Not a slave. And your master is? Master Viskin. And he owns you. Not own, serve. Okay, not a slave, just servant being paid. Sounds legal. Legal, super legal. You wouldn't actually shoot me, would you? No promise. I have to take you seriously when you're so cute. That's what crossbow is for. I think he's threatening you, but it's hard to pick up over how adorable he is. Can I borrow your crossbow? Human is kidding. Not funny. You would make great use of it, then this puny creature. Just take it. Cold snorts. Go away. Don't let it slide. Just take the crossbow. That wasn't a question, it was a demand. Just take the crossbow. Okay. You see the cold stare at you as you approach. Don't think it, sis. Take it. You look down at the crossbow with the sort of glance that can only say one thing. Most recoils. No! Bad Cleric. Roll initiative. Oh, come on. Hey. Now. Forward is ready as you reach forward. Here we go. You grab the crossbow. Yes, defeat the little green one. Oh shit, you're not fast enough, damn it. Forward attempts to scratch your hands. Let go, pow fucker. He gets a nasty hit in. Oh, come on. I'm dead. Maybe not. Lucky bastard. Ouch. It's mine. Turn to act. What will you do? Stabilize the kobold. Kick his battle. Great idea. You just gotta be quick enough. Ask him nicely to let go. Put all your might into a final finisher. You can do it. Why would he just let me have it? Let's see. I'm exhausted. Stabilize the battle. Line up the kick and swing your boot forward, but you lose your footing. Damn. You end up swinging into thin air. Tension rises, blood pumping. Be ready. Even angrier this time, the kobold attempts to snap at you with his maw. Oh my god. You're gonna live again? Ew, tastes like cow. H's, you need to hold out. Don't just brute force it, actually think for once. Cleric, stop! I order, stop! Come up with an actual plan. Hey, success. You rack your mind for solutions. And one little tidbit comes up. A long time ago you heard a fact about kobolds. Apparently if you get close enough to one you can blow on their face to make them terribly uncomfortable. Sure, let's try it. Kobold makes a loud growling noise as you lean in. Blow on the kobold hard. Keep blowing. He almost loses his grip of the crossbow in the process. Well done. Feel very dizzy. You don't get crossbow. Oh my god, not again. Wait, why? Oh no. That's now where the crossbow is aimed. It will hit your heart. But it's not loaded. Oz reaches forward with an incredible dexterity. He's reloading. In one swift motion. Bad Cleric, the kobold throws as he squeezes the trigger. Ah! Am I gonna survive this? What? I lived again. But somehow you open your eyes. How is human? Sent straight into your gut, the bolt got caught in your chainmail. Oh, lucky me. Force was tremendous, however. You stand. Well, this is gonna... Oh, I have an advantage. Let's see. Ah, god damn it. Take a deep breath. You taste the failure as you crossbow loosens. Go back. Defeat it. As per usual. Kobold snorts and clutches his precious weapon. Do it again, you will be dead, okay? Get up from your failed state. Kobold looks at you smugly with an expressionless expression. Don't say anything. Ah, I failed. Maybe I'll succeed in the full game. Let's talk to this guy. The local mortician. He kinda looks like a vampire. Pale man sits hunched over a stack of forms. Busy at work, his pencil slowly filling out line after line. On the top paper you see an icon of a serpentine drake. A great perch. These are official documents of the city. Yeah. Up and about, are we? What, did you miss me fighting your kobold? Wonderful. I'm Visken, local entrepreneur and proprietor of the Lich House. Appears you don't really belong here. If there's anything I can do, Cleric, just let me know. He smiles at you. Look around the room. Dimly lit and damp. A musky stench lingering in the air. You see books and flasks and stone altars around the circular chamber. There are several corpses present. These stone tables were once modular altar used in some advanced ritual. Ah, this entire basement was once a temple. Did you save my life? Puts down his pen. Your life is your own, you owe me nothing. However, I'm afraid to say you've been through quite the turmoil, Cleric. Tell me everything. Of course, it must be confusing. Tell you the truth, some fishermen brought you here last night. They caught you in their net, took you for a corpse. Not that I blame them, you weren't exactly in prime condition. Fair. Wait, how did you end up in the river? And how did I end up in the river? Not a river, the river. I'm afraid I don't have much to tell. Perhaps you fell off one of the bridges to Toastad. There are 7 bridges over River Torn connecting Toastad to the rest of the city. Perhaps there's an esoteric explanation to all of this. Who are these fishermen? River Goaders, I believe. This is a fancy world, we don't get the, what was that cryptid that we were hunting in this team. Where can I find this fisherman? Ponders your question. I did not ask for names, sorry to say, but perhaps Water Lane? That's just a guess. Either that or the local tavern, I hope you find them. So I am in fact alive. Bellman stops for a moment. He looks you up and down. Yes, I believe you are. I have some other questions, I think. Do you now? Figure out what's weird about this guy. There's a zombie in your basement. Oh, how quaint. No, an undead abomination right below. I understand. The closer connected with the city below, the ended chimney wonder as they please. However, I will have to take this up with Lady Sageleaf. Pay a good crown for HWBT protection. Oh, so it's all misunderstanding. Good. Wait, no, I don't actually believe you. What do you mean, Cleric? Prepare to attack. I'm not gonna fight him. I'm gonna fail. You're doing something weird here. I don't like it one bit. Greatly apologize for putting you in the situation. It's my neglect that led to this undead creature entering the tower. We'll make sure to tighten out security in future. I know you're... Host, we'll do a clean sweep of the basement this evening. Get ready. You're clearly doing something shady here, so... Yeah, he's a vampire for sure. Holy shit, he just keeps going. Thank you very much for your service, Cleric. It's because of great men like you that city still stands. I'm sure a good word to your patriarch. Resist his incredible wordplay. Make him shut up. You know, maybe you're right. I'm probably just confused. Tell me, what do you know about the tea shop? What's there to say? I know about as much as your average Norvikian. He does a humble shrug. How much does your average Norvikian know? Very little, I'm afraid. His eyes, they do not waver. He's looking at you, waiting for another question, despite you obviously wanting more information. Pale managed to with you. And now you can tell me what you know about it. Of course. I heard the explosion. Went out to investigate only to find the tea shop caught up in a raging inferno. Toastad militia were already heading into action, so I went back inside as not to be in the way. And that is that. What were you doing when the explosion occurred? Working. Motions towards the stack of papers. The explosion occurred at noon, but the day it happened was an official city holiday. Why would he be working on Toes leaving? What sort of work? You must know it was the end of a life report on a sailor. Tragic. Don't pry, he'll get annoyed. What was his name? Giorgio Lindstein. Did you hear anything peculiar? Loud bang, some shouting afterwards. What sort of shouting? From the militia, they were rushing to the scene. The fire prevention declaration has truly done wonders for the city. How loud? Shook the Lich House. Mind you, this is not some ordinary basement. This is a remnant tower going hundreds of feet deep into the earth. Be surprised if anyone on Toasthead misses it. Nothing else? The entire district almost turned into an inferno. Yes, there was quite a lot of commotion. Nothing that stands out, however. Like, actually nothing else? Not that I recall. Are you sure? Bellman stared at you for a while. How thick are you? Does not want to tell you anything else. Pretty sure. That's enough about the sound. There's not much to say about it, I'm afraid. I'm done asking questions about the incident. I require assistance with some things. Viskin is helping me find my mace. I don't know where to go. There's a certain rumor that our local goblin chieftain is waiting for you. Goblin chieftain? Lady Miska Sageleaf is her name. She's down in the Goblin Garden. Oh, can I romance her? Goblin Garden, a dwarven built citadel, huh? Of course you've heard of her. Lady Sageleaf is quite famous. She leads one of the 3 goblin tribes exonerated by Earth after the conquest. Call her the Dragon of Toasthead. I'm not afraid of some goblin woman. Bellman stares at you for quite some time. We'll offer you some advice, Cleric. Lady Sageleaf is a powerful ally. We'll even go so far as to call her de facto lawkeeper here on this island fortress. Wait, this is part of the job? Talking with some petty goblin queen? You may find her at the southern tip of Toasthead, the Bellman says. Keeps scribbling on his papers in front of you. So, what do you know about spellcasting? Or the bed? If you know more than you, then it could be useful to listen. Can you teach me magic? Slight smirk creeps onto his face. Still don't have time for the proper lecture at the moment. After the election I could make time if you're interested. Great knowledge awaits. Till then you're free to browse my collection, he says, glancing. I already did though. Of course. Here. Charm Person. Cool. Copy of Charm Person. I'll surely be useful to you. Truly diabolical spell. The towers teach it all into higher tier spellcasters usually, despite its first level. That's a great shortcut to charming people, though you gotta be careful with the fallout. If you care about such things. Wait a minute. Could have used that on the Kobo to get that crossbow. I'm not gonna ask more. That's for the full game. Oh, okay. Can I try casting on you instead? Does not wish to elaborate further. You called me Cleric, make air quotes. Said yes. What gave it away? Cleric, yes. Super rockstar Cleric, yes. I'd love to ask what type of cleric you are. Type? Yes, if you're a clergyman, you might run a congregation for a local religion or deity. All the men on a holy mission. Then there's the clerics of the bureaucratic variety, city officials speaking for the religious state. You, however, must be under King Clan. No, I'm the chosen one. Bellman stops and ponders your response. Chosen for what? To save the world, of course. An eyebrow raised, almost like it takes your statement seriously. What a good person you are, Cleric. Good luck with that. That's all the help I need, thanks. I have personal questions. Stop, you already wasted enough time, just leave. Pale Man shifts in his seat. Makes it clear he does not want to answer those personal questions. Very well. What the hell should I ask about? There's a discontent in your stomach. Pale Man clears his throat. What are you voting in the upcoming election? Interesting question. A bit invasive, but I oblige. I'll be voting for the Party of Norvik. Ah, okay. Humanism. Alright. People's Connect, self-proclaimed protectors of Earth's legacy. The Party of Norvik wants to uphold the divine right of a dead divine dictator. Oh boy. They have my vote. Not unusual for well-off human men to vote for the Earthfolk Party. Although this fellow doesn't strike me as the religious kind. The vote is cast for self-interest. It takes a special man to vote for any other reason. Must be nice to have such economic assurances. No offense meant, Cleric. I'm aware that all are so fortunate, but ripping society from its roots is not the solution, in my opinion. Can't we change things a little bit as a treat? Maybe one day. We'll see once the election is over. Why are there a lot, and I mean a lot of apples downstairs? Yes. A deal between me and Lady Seachleaf. A deal? Shared storage. What got quite heated here a few years ago during a certain crisis. So now during less heated moments they store a lot of produce here. A win-win. Really is highly impressive. Isn't it some kind of violation to store fresh produce next to corpses? No. What? He's right, unfortunately. The governments have unique policies in place separate from the rest of the Norwegian agriculture community. What's the deal with... Point at the green creature by the stairs? Yes. Bit embarrassing. I got my hands on an egg some time ago. Thought it'd be a basilisk. Now I have a devoted servant. Cows usually don't follow around the pale man. They follow dragons. Are you his father? No, he simply hatched in my presence. A basilisk? Also embarrassing. I want to see whether or not they were feathered. I've yet to find out. Did you give him that crossbow? No, he found that himself, I believe. Very proud of him. Could you tell him to just give me the crossbow? This can glance over to the cow and then back to you. No. Where to try? The Kobos usually worship dragons. Yes, I've heard as much. Are you a dragon? No, it's other than that. The command amuses the pale man. Slavery is illegal in Norvik. They pay us very well, and he's under no obligations to stay. I understand why you ask. I've had to explain it several times at the tight house. Why does he call you master? Who knows? It's a kobold thing. Really? I would have told him that if he hatched in front of you. They should call you master, yes. Yes, they should. Who's they? They're everywhere. I have some other questions. Of course, I'm all ears. Do you ever wonder about the world? His eyes light up. Certainly. Feeling. No, you do not have the ability to produce words able to describe it. Not yet. Same. His eyes grow dark once more. Anything else? Yeah, I don't want to know about the Lich House. Figure out what's weird about this guy. I'm not gonna figure this out, yeah. Failure. You glare at the pale man who keeps working on his documents for approximately 2 minutes. Eventually you feel stuck in your thoughts. I don't mean to imply no more than an honorable Earthguard member, my good cleric. However, you must certainly have more important things to do on a day like this. He's correct. Maybe we can get back to this later. Oh, I can tap them again, just like in Disco. Okay, I'll be going now. Well, where are they? What belongings? Quite a lot. Your uniform, your cloak, and also a voting card. Particular voting card. Every party can be marked on it. I'm assuming it's yours. Oh, yeah, sorry, I'm indecisive. Failman ignores the comment. Asked us to lay the surviving pages of your spellbook to dry over there. Dan looks at the pocket watch on his desk. Hey, that's mine. This is an historic pocket watch. You may have it, Cleric. It should prove useful to you. You saw it in the intro. And that you should be good. Do I have any weapons on me? None, I'm afraid. They must be at the bottom of River Torna. Good. You do not need arms in the city. You need heart. Got it. Yeah, I'm off to quest a bit. Unnatural. Yeah, he's a vampire for sure. Time to go. Grab the watch. On to intelligence, huh? Oh, it appeared on my... Oh. Spellbook. Hang on. Let's see if I can do this. Go back downstairs. Right. Contemplate the tea shop. Let your mind go through the basics of what you know. The tea shop was destroyed in the middle of the day. Minor injuries were reported. It goes to enter the tea shop and investigate it properly. Contemplate the election. First election. Your vote won't matter. Your vote will be the most important of all. There's those around you what they will go out for, and you might find your own voice along the way. Can I return here when I have more things to think about? Oh, wait. Prepare spells. The with cure wounds charm. I like it. Alright. Can we do that? Can you charm the kobold and get his crossbow? But this book is ruined. Most of the pages, while dry now, have been completely drenched with salt water. It's absolutely and completely ruined. Only a few pages of the soggy, brackish papyrus page are readable. They appear to contain some kind of undecipherable symbol. Scanny writing of the most basic kind. Wait, oh no. Someone has attempted to try this to the best of their ability. No. By Earth. This is your prayer book. So many hours wasted. We'll have to rebind the whole thing. It's ruined. Now cost a fortune. Chant book is able to sustain humidity, not underwater excursions. You should have protected Earth's chant more carefully. What a disgrace. Okay. Oh, it's here. Okay. Really? But I want to charm the... You don't tell me what to do. Nah. Where were you when the... Oh, I can charm him, yes. But first, where were you when the tea shop incident occurred? Incident? Tea shop blow up. Boom. Did you boom it? Kobold makes a cackling noise. I wish. A shop explosion would be fun to set up. When it happened, I was on Water Lane on mission. Mission? Not mission. I meant to say errand. What were you doing on Water Lane? Milk. Doing milk? Deliver. You deliver milk? Yes, side hustle. Kobold don't even drink milk. I want to know more. I want to know a lot less. Ask questions about the milk. Kobold stares at you. This milk situation is intense. Where does the milk come from? Cows? Where do you get the cow milk? Market? Who buys the milk? Humans, Waterlane humans, they pay many for fresh milk before dawn. Side hustlers are always smart. You should do a milk run later. Pays. Do kobolds produce milk? No. They're draconic in nature, they lay eggs. Do you like milk? No. Milk is a form of pure vitality, nature's most precious liquid. I also don't like milk. You start stuttering, sweating, a piece of your soul leaves your body as the words escape your lips. I also don't like milk. No one in the universe believes you. The kobold stares at you, disbelief in his yellow eyes. Can I have some milk? No. Valiant effort. I don't have anything else to ask about milk. Okay. Milk curious. Thank God. Alright, charm him. He resisted. You can see the charm lose its power over him as the faint veil is lifted over his eyes. He casts spell. Not okay. Felt back rage within his coat. It's an inferno. Why are you so mad? Why? It's because I'm near filthy human. Fair, I'm quite disgusting at the moment. Ugly too, very. Ah, failed. Anything else I can do here? What's this? I'll take it. Might be useful later. There's also a dead body here. Your fate one day. That was my fate quite recently. Nothing I can do with that. Well, loot. I'll take that. It's not illegal. Let's go talk to the goblin, if he can. Oh, there's some dwarves. Time to spread dwarven propaganda or something, I don't know. Around the amphitheater scene, you see a number of dwarves hard at work. They're constructing a banner of some kind carrying a bright green flag. The banner of Asgard, the fool. One of the dwarves stands to face you with a furrowed brow. He appears to be in a standing context with the orc on the other side of the theater. Oi, Mr. Cityman, he calls out as you approach. Made it clear already, we're not moving, not one bit. That's not way to greet the Cleric of Norvik. Oh, is that so? Guess I'm supposed to grow. That'd be nice, thanks. Gorgo hears at you. No, I don't see why I would. You hear the other voice laughing behind him. Nothing illegal going on here. Nothing at all. He's only saying that because he has to defend himself quite a lot lately. Nothing illegal, huh? Yeah, the papers. Nothing illegal at all. Half-truth. Oh, the other dwarf spits on the ground next to him. You know who you're talking to, child? This here be Alphos of the Bahan Enverse, foreman in the Asgilist movement of Norvik. Is that more good than all of your guards combined? A true speaker of Asgard. Damn, that's a lot of good. See me exaggerate, he gives the old dwarf the stink eye. Most not in any way proud of my heritage. Ability is just poisonous hierarchy. Typical talking points. He grins, just want to make that clear. Don't mention the whole noble thing, you just piss him off. Unless you want that. You boys setting up a play or something? A play? He spits on the ground. We're holding a rally for the cause. This evening, workers across Toeside will gather to hear the word of Asgao. Turns towards the orc, and no one's going to stop it. You hear laughing coming from across the theater. Papers, Alphos. He grumbles and turns back to you. So, what you want? That orc lady sure is annoying. That's putting it mildly. So morning comes, I get the lads together, and when we arrive that the cursed woman is standing here. The dwarf shudders. She starts complaining. Show her the papers. The papers are no good, she says. Bah! Circles quiet conflict. Real convenient, I say. No, there's nothing wrong with these papers. We are in our rights to speak out against tyrants and burghers. They are. Check the papers. Surely the dwarves have screwed up somewhere. So she's wrong about the documents? Of course she is. She's a liar, that one, a filthy liar. Alphonse notes and grunts. Terrible liar. Can't even get the words out. He knows she's right about the documents, but doesn't want to admit it. Isn't it a bit macabre to hold a rally on top of a morgue? Morgue? Dwarf grumbles to himself and glances over to the Lich House stairs. Thought it was a dentist. Fair assessment. No matter, the Asgard movement is not afraid of death. You hear laughter from the orc behind you. Big words, Alphonse. She's not behind me. Dwarf grits his teeth. Damn orc. So, what's this rally about, exactly? Guilds. For decades there's been collective bargaining between Norvikian's worker and the city guilds. Say what you want about Earth, but it kept a tight leash on the upper class of the city. Damn right he did. Yeah, but look, he ain't the same since he's dead. The free striders have burrowed into every damn power structure, from paper boys to bookbinders. Less than a dozen years, salaries have stagnated and prices have gone up. They said free striderism would make the city rich. They say it makes the people poor. So you're here to convince a bunch of Toastad workers to vote for the Asgardist party? More or less, yeah. But it's also about the spirit of community. Together we can fight against the purchasers of our labor. Alone we are as brittle as a twig. In the older dwarf pipes up a twig in the wind? No, that's not good enough. How about as brittle as a boar with rabies? That's good, right? No, that's nonsensical. Anyway, the rally will be a success. We just need to get rid of that orc, so we can carry out all the workers of this magnificent city. Vote with your guts, with your manhood at stake. You too, Mr. Cityman. Can I see the papers? Why? Constrict an instrument. Yay, success. Just tell me you're an expert and that you're on their side. I'm an expert. Are you now? Yes, also I'm on your side. He repeats louder. Are you now? Now hit him with, I'm your best shot at getting out of this. The dwarf grumbles. His eyes go from you to the orc behind you. Fine. Dwarf sighs and grabs something in his pocket. Hands over the scroll. Trust you with these documents, city man. Oh boy, if you hand those to the orc, this could all be over right now. Tell us we're in the wrong, I dare you. Because we're not, the other dwarf joins in. Take a step back and check it out. Let's see what's actually going on here. Okay, I'll take a look. Right, let's see. Quite light, some kind of magazine paper. Unrolling it reveals a short statement about a political rally at the city Circle Square. Permission of public gathering accepted, it says in big letters at the bottom, followed by a signature. Toastad Magistrate Nicholas Darrow. The actual text uses an archaic and typical bureaucratic writing style. Have I seen this kind of document before? Never. It must be rare. Cool document. It is not. I don't like it. Oh, how come? Because it's a legal document there. Too many words. Fascinating. No, I'm gonna fail this. Oh, I didn't fail this. Nice. Scan the text again, checking for spelling, phrasing, and terminology. It's perfect, not a single error. Except the date. It says the rally is supposed to be held on the 16th. The document is perfectly legal, but it's expired. Good dates. Yes, it's expired. Where's the orc? Saying that she's behind me, but she's right over here. Agent Vera. Can she be my Kim? I'm looking for a Kim. On the edge of the ruinous amphitheater, you see an orc sitting on one of the main loosened stone blocks. Looks like she's waiting for something, or someone. Exhibiting an air of authority around her, the large woman gives you a wry smile. Her tusks are gleaming. Not just physically imposing, this orc knows how to exert power in other ways as well. You spot the merchant mark on her jacket sleeves, carved with the initials of the Norwegian Freestrider Regiment. What's this? Not often we get Earthguard around here. She presents her palm to you. Vera is my name. I'm second in command guild agent of Toastad. Nice to meet you. Be nice to her. She's a Freestrider. Make sure she knows you are a cleric. Do not grab her hand. That's not what it is. I'm the cleric, actually. Apologies, not Earthguard. Cleric. I assumed the term was interchangeable. I suppose you're not all esoterically attuned. Not all Earthguards are spellcasters. Not all clerics are Earthguard, but all clerics are spellcasters. She accepts your annoying correction with a smile. Probably means she sees you as no threat at all, a mere puppy. She shoots you another smile, waiting patiently for you to say anything. I'm here on important business. Business, you say? She leans in and squints at you. Fascinating. Perhaps I can be of service, cleric. For your business. Where's the goblin chieftain? Lady Sageleaf? Just head down the stairs. Good luck getting an audience, though. By moving your head to the side and using your eyes to look south, you see a garden of some sort. You can see a goblin or two on the raptor. Is she busy? Sure hope so. Took us months to get in a room with her to discuss some renovation in the halls. If she's not busy, she's a bitch. Dragon of two stabbed my ass. Anything else? She looks annoyed now. Tell me what you know about the tea shop. Tea shop that blew up, she says dramatically. Sounds like a magazine tale. Heard it was an accident. And Post mentioned it in passing. Minor mishap, I believe, was the official quote. Although from what people tell me, it was quite the explosion. Quiet. So you weren't in the area? No, I was on the dark bank company business. Did see the smoke. Was a clear day. What do you think was the cause, cleric? Maybe it was the tea leaves. The leaves? Maybe they caught on fire since they're so dry, and also leaves. What? Interesting theory. I've yet to hear of a tea leaf able to cause such a blast. If you find one, let me know. That would be wonderful in war. Yes? Really now? No, say no. Yes. No, maybe I'm just making that shit up. Perhaps it was a secret. Should we have stoically avoided the question better? It's sort of a giveaway. Clearly someone thinks this is an esoteric mess if they send a cleric to look into it. Esoteric? I keep hearing that word. What does it mean exactly? Term to describe whenever anything queer happens, whether the cause would be regular spellcasting or something more esoteric. Sure, you've noticed something you couldn't explain rationally, then that would be aesthetic. I assumed you of all people would know what it is, considering. What exactly have you heard? Blew up fireplace incident. Bullshit, of course, most likely a rogue spellcaster. Okay. Well, I'm here now. Done discussing business. I'd like to know more about you. Are you single? Attempt to flirt. You're a strong and physically imposing woman. Physiologistic agenda. She's trying not to laugh. You got one shot. She's bedazzled by your confidence. Don't fuck this up. Do it. Climb that mountain. Tell her she has nice tusks. You got real nice tusks. Thank you. How nice of you to notice. She desperately trying not to laugh. Try to save it. Okay, let's do it. Failure. Mine is blank, literally. There's nothing that comes to mind apart from the base desire of that aspect of your psyche we don't talk about. Suppose it's time to let it rip. Just go wild. I don't care. There's nothing that can be done anyway. Lost cause. Bottoms up. Please, cry. Orc women are better than human women. Do you want to wrestle with me, a member of the Holy Order of the River of Norvik? Or maybe you should go down on your knees. Oh my god, he's doing a dogeza. You're pathetic, yes. This doesn't feel good. Oh no, he's gonna die! Vera looks at you with mouth agape, clearly unsure how to handle it. You left me speechless. She claps her hands together. Well done. Not often that happens. Now that we're done with that, do you have anything else to ask, Al? Yeah. Okay, go ahead. Where are you from? She's thinking with messing with you. You mean because I'm an orc I can't be Norvikian? She says, looking at you with a stern expression. You know what I mean. Blood City Bay. I ran with the warbands when I was a girl. Took me all around the coast, she explains, far from the cursed plains of Feltyre. Were hired during the Third Revolutionary War in Reeds. It was over, I stayed behind. Rosemary's coming back to her. She's seen a lot. Those were the days. What's it like being an orc in Norvik? I'm not asking for you, I'm collecting information. I know what it's like being discriminated against. Sure you do. You do? I do mind, it's a secret. Humans are going extinct, we need to fight back. Yeah, he's racist, okay. Yeah, of course it is. Just think it's important to remember how humans are responsible for the Coast War. Only because of strings pulled by celestial and abusive forces? Humans are not to blame for the war. I believe some other folk were behind it. I've done research. Working for the Free Striders. They promote Democracy, I don't care for it. Sorry, I don't really know any of this. You see, I'm apolitics. No, I'm all about freestylerism to Norway. I'm done asking questions about you. Oh, silly me, talking about myself all the time. What about you? I'm not important, stares off into the distance. I'm your savior. My, such a knight. Damn right. She gives off a short laugh. Anyway, what's the deal with the dwarves? Oh, damn. Complicated as anything. I wouldn't be sitting here wasting my precious day if it wasn't for them. But in short, they're holding an unlawful assembly, and they won't let me take a look at the documents proving it. Not frustrating at all. So should I just hand her the PPG thing I got? With the document in hand, she could simply hand it over to the magistrate's office and let them deal with it. The boss would be furious. Here you go. Intrigue. My stab. Alphos. What, you're giving up orc? Shows up the document. I believe you're missing something. Stares at the PPG paper, his jaw drops. How did you? Dwarf glares over to you. His face is red. You just made an enemy for life, oh boy. You. Back. Are you really going to waltz into a jail sentence, Alphos? Wouldn't you rather just walk away? Dwarf glares at the with a smug expression. Oh, cool. How about the date? Well done. Having the three strategies on your side will be highly beneficial. Quest complete. Cool. Alright, well. Alright, let's see. Let's have a successful flirting here. Sweet Travers, beware, this could end very badly. She's thoroughly entertained by your antics. Yay! Your mind races as you feel something within reach out towards the Orc Lady. But you see yourself through her eyes. Suddenly you realize how awkward you are being, but also how you can save the situation entirely. Is this it? The forbidden art? Too powerful for any one man to wield? Is this the power of empathy? Seriously? When I'm done, you meet dinner. I know this great place down by the river. When I'm done saving the world, let's go eat there. Or okay, wow. Well, we got a date. We'll see how that works out in the full game. Right, so examine. Look up at the branches of bracken tree. Stand still in the garden towering over you. It is majestic. Nature is rich in towering deep. These roots go below the city, nay, even below the river. The leaves are quite big. What's a bracken tree again? Like a birch, but thicker, made by primal forces of Ascani. The bracken tree originates from Elim Forest. It is today a major export resource in Ascani. It's good to grow and flexible in its usage. Touch the tree. Good tree, strong tree. Have a hole in the bark. Oh. Well, apparently you cannot go in here. So, no talking with the Goblin Chieftain. So let's try climbing this. Probably gonna fail. Oh. You're wrapping your body around the trunk, you lift yourself up. The bark is rough enough for you to get pretty firm grip. Despite the vertical nature of this feat, you're tempting. One foot and hand movement after another, each holding on to dear life. Take a deep breath and reach up towards the upper branches. That's when you realize you're nowhere close to where you thought you were. Oh no. Grabbing onto the air is not good as you fumble about. Suddenly the world drops around you, your feet slip from the bark, your soul falling into hell. Am I gonna die? Nope. Lived again. You've had worse. I'm gonna attempt to kill myself.